Hola. Bienvenidos a la clase de hoy.
Hello. Welcome to today's class. I'm Valentina, your AI-generated Spanish instructor. I'm here to help you learn to speak and understand Spanish just like a native Spanish speaker. Today, we are going to dive deep into one of the most important aspects of Spanish grammar, the distinction between the verbs
Ser.
and
Estar.
But before we get started, I have a very special offer for you. If you are sick and tired of using apps that make you sound like a gringo whenever you speak Spanish, and you want to speak and understand Spanish just like a native speaker, in the description of this video you'll find the link to get free access to learning Spanish like crazy, the original version. And you can get this app absolutely free with a trial subscription to Audible. Understanding when to use each verb correctly is crucial for achieving fluency in Spanish. So, let's get started! The first step in mastering the distinction between
Ser.
and
Estar.
is understanding their fundamental differences. While in English we typically use the verb to be to express both permanent and temporary states of being, Spanish has two distinct verbs for these purposes. This distinction may seem challenging at first, but once you grasp the concept, it will greatly enhance your ability to communicate effectively in Spanish. Let's delve deeper into the differences between these verbs to gain a clearer understanding. Let's start with
Ser.
We use it to describe permanent characteristics, identity, nationality, professions, and inherent qualities. It's a fundamental component of the Spanish language. It allows us to express essential and unchanging aspects of a person or thing. This verb is used in various contexts, such as identity, nationality, professions, and inherent qualities. When it comes to identity, it helps us communicate who we are. For example, we can say,
Soy estudiante.
to define our role in society. Furthermore, it enables us to express our nationality, as in,
Soy estadounidense. Ella es canadiense.
when talking about identity, we use
Ser.
to state who we are, where we are from, and our nationality. For example,
Yo soy mexicano. Ella es italiana.
it is also used to express professions or occupations.
Él es médico. Mi madre es profesora.
Moreover, it is used to describe inherent qualities and characteristics.
El cielo es azul. Mi hermano es inteligente.
Remember, this verb is used when talking about who we are, what we do, or our inherent qualities that define us. Before moving on, make sure you click that subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner, and then click the notifications bell. Now, let's delve deeper into the uses of
Estar.
We use it to express temporary states, locations, emotions, and conditions that can change over time. This verb refers to the current state or condition of a person or thing. When talking about locations, we use it to indicate where someone or something is located.
Estoy en la biblioteca. El restaurante está cerca del parque.
It is also used to describe temporary conditions or emotions.
Estoy cansado. Mi amiga está feliz.
Moreover, it is used to express ongoing actions or events.
Estoy estudiando español. Ella está hablando por teléfono.
This verb is used when talking about how we feel, where we are, and the temporary conditions that can change. To make it easier to remember when to use
Ser.
or
Estar.
you can use the acronyms D.O.C.T.O.R and P.L.A.C.E. Let's break them down. D.O.C.T.O.R, descriptions, occupations, characteristics, time, origin, and relationships. These are situations where we use
Ser.
For example,
Mi hermana es alta y morena. Mi padre es arquitecto. Samuel es muy perezoso. Son las 8 de la mañana. Soy de Perú. Él es mi padre.
Place, position, location, action, condition, and emotion. These are situations to describe temporary states, where we use
Estar.
For example,
El libro está en la mesa. Ella está en el parque. Ellos están cocinando. Estoy enfermo. Estoy triste.
remembering these acronyms can help you choose the correct verb more easily. Let's take a look at some contrasting examples to solidify our understanding.
Él es abogado. Él está en la oficina. La casa está limpia. El jardín es grande y hermoso. Raúl es alto. Mi hermano está contento.
Can you identify which ones were temporary states and which ones were permanent states? If you didn't, don't worry. Practice will be your best friend. Here are the results. Now, it's time to put your knowledge into practice. Take every opportunity to practice using these in your conversations, writing, and listening exercises. The more you practice, the more natural it will become. Practice describing yourself and others using
Ser. Yo soy alta y morena. Ella es inteligente y amable. Nosotros somos estudiantes de español.
Practice describing temporary conditions and locations using
Estar. Estoy cansada porque trabajé mucho hoy. El museo está cerca del parque. Estamos emocionados por nuestro próximo viaje.
Congratulations on completing this lesson. You've taken an important step towards mastering these essential verbs in Spanish. As we've learned,
Ser.
S used to talk about permanent characteristics, identity, and inherent qualities. On the other hand,
Estar.
describes temporary states, locations, and conditions. By understanding the distinctions between these verbs, you'll be able to express yourself accurately and convey the intended meaning in your conversations. Remember to practice using these verbs in various contexts. Pay attention to the nuances and subtleties of each verb, and soon you will develop a natural intuition for when to use them correctly. Before you go, I want to remind you that I have a very special offer for you. If you are sick and tired of using apps that make you sound like a gringo whenever you speak Spanish, and you want to speak and understand Spanish just like a native Spanish speaker, in the description of this video you will find the link to get access to learning Spanish like crazy, the original version. And you can get this app absolutely free with a trial subscription to Audible. So click the link in the description and get your free copy of Learning Spanish Like Crazy, the original version.
Muy buena suerte. Y recuerda, la práctica hace al maestro. Hasta la próxima.